regrets.
If only she'd parked in a garage. If only they had the chimney cleaned. If only they had Erie Insurance. Erie is seriously good insurance that treats you fairly and goes above and beyond to make you feel like your auto or home mishap never happened. At rates that'll save you as much as the other guys. So get a quote from Erie today. Because whatever your regrets in life, your insurance company shouldn't be one of them.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
Good afternoon and welcome inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium here on the campus of St. Albans High School for Red Dragons boys basketball, brought to you by Video Productions. My name is Jack Withrow. Glad you're here joining us this afternoon. School is out today for Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so we've got an afternoon hoops game lined up as the Grizzlies of Nicholas County have made their way down to the Canal Valley, and they'll take on the Red Dragons of St. Albans. St. Albans, losing their last 3 of 4 games, are stepping out of conference play today and looking to get back into the win column. Looking at Nicholas County coming in at 2-7 on the season. Their head coach is Brian Phipps. In last year's meeting, Nicholas County defeated St. Albans up in Nicholas County by a score of 63-61. In that contest, St. Albans senior Rodney Toller scored 19 points. He was joined by Jamel Clater with 19 points. Ethan Clay scored 7 points, again for St. Albans. Also in that contest for Nicholas County, Luke LaRose had 21 points. He was 5 of 17 from the field, 1 of 8 from behind the arc, and 10 of 15 from the free throw line. Of course, everybody knows Luke LaRose has transferred now to Shady Spring. And looking at their roster and last year's box score, only one player for Nicholas County that saw action in last year's game. That was junior Riley Nicholas. He was 0 for 5 from the field. He had 4 rebounds and 2 assists. So a totally different Grizzlies ball club here this afternoon than what we saw last year up in Nicholas County. Again, that was a Nicholas County victory over St. Albans, 63-61. For the Red Dragons, they come in to today's action 6-4 on the season and 1-3 in the Mountain State Athletic Conference. Coming off a loss to the Highlanders of Huntington back on Friday. That was a 49-43 victory for the Highlanders. In that contest, St. Albans shot 28% from the field. We've talked to Coach Brian England, and one word comes to mind is consistency. And right now the Red Dragons are everything but that. They were coming off probably one of their better performance in shooting ball in the victory over Hurricane last week. Then turned in probably one of the worst performances of the season against Huntington. And again, they shot just 28% from the field. Huntington shot at 46% from the field. From three-point land, St. Albans 3 of 16, 19%. Huntington 3 of 10 for 30%. Free throws, Huntington was 4 of 9. St. Albans 12 of 19 from the foul line. Transition points is where Huntington excelled Friday night. They had 17 against St. Albans, 9 transition points. St. Albans just turned the ball over 5 times. Huntington turned the ball over 21 times. And St. Albans scored 23 points off of those turnovers. But the key to the Friday night's loss to Huntington was rebounding. St. Albans was out-rebounded by 44-19. So plus 25 on the rebound for Huntington on Friday night. And that did St. Albans in right there. Jamel Clater led all scorers for the Red Dragons. He had 16 points on Friday night, followed up by Rodney Toller's 13 points. Drew Reed finished with 7 points on the evening, and senior Ethan Clay finished with 5 points. Again, that was a 49-43 loss to the Highlanders down at Huntington on Friday night, as the Red Dragons now 1-3 in Mountain State Athletic Conference play. Both teams, well, the Red Dragons are back out on the floor going through their pregame warm-ups. The Grizzlies are back in their locker room. Tip-off was scheduled for 2 o'clock this afternoon, a little bit late on that. Looks like it'll be around 2:10 today. Again, we want to thank everybody for joining us for Red Dragons boys basketball right here on Video Productions.
Regrets. If only she'd parked in a garage. If only they had the chimney cleaned. If only they had Erie Insurance. Erie is seriously good insurance that treats you fairly and goes above and beyond to make you feel like your auto or home mishap never happened, at rates that'll save you as much as the other guys. So get a quote from Erie today. Because whatever your regrets in life, your insurance company shouldn't be one of them.
Welcome back inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium here on the campus of St. Albans High School. As the Grizzlies of Nicholas County made their way down to the Kanawha Valley, they'll take on the Red Dragons of St. Albans. Take a look at the starters tonight, or this afternoon, I'm sorry. For Nicholas County, 2-7 on the season. They'll start 5'9" sophomore guard Colby Pisner. Riley Nicholas gets the start, a 6'1" junior guard. DJ Combs, 5'10" sophomore guard. Ryan Keener will get the start, a 6-foot junior forward. And rounding out the starting lineup for Nicholas County will be Bryson Phipps, a 6-foot sophomore forward. For St. Albans, 6'4" junior guard, point guard Jamel Clater gets the start. Rodney Toller, 5'8" senior guard. Ethan Clay, a 5'11" senior. Drew Reed, 6'3" sophomore. And rounding out the starting lineup will be Braxton Good, a 6'3" senior forward. Of course, Rodney Toller leading all scorers coming into today's game for the Red Dragons, averaging just over 13 points a game. And Jamel Clater right at 13 points. We'll now turn it over to the PA announcer and for the presentation of the Collars and the national anthem.
At this time, we ask everyone to please rise, and gentlemen, to remove your caps. The Collars are being presented to you today by the St. Albans High School Marine Corps Junior ROTC. The purpose of Junior ROTC is to provide leadership education by strengthening character with the teachings of discipline, the responsibility of citizenship, community service, and physical fitness. Commanding the color guard and carrying the national colors is Cadet First Lieutenant Abby Hudson. The Marine Corps colors are being carried by Cadet Second Lieutenant Tristan Day. The rifle bearers are Shayla Jewell and Cadet Lance Corporal Zach Brown. the starting lineups. First for the Grizzlies, a 5'10" sophomore guard, number 0, Colby Fishner. 6'1", junior guard, number 1, Riley Nichols. A 6-foot sophomore guard, number 3, DJ Coons. 6-foot junior guard, number 12, Ryan Keener. And a 6-foot sophomore forward, number 52, Bryson Fitz. And now for the Red Dragons, a 6'4" junior guard, number 1, Jamel Claytor. A 5'11" senior guard, number 22, Ethan Clay. A 5'8" senior guard, number 3, Rodney Toller. 6'4" sophomore guard, number 23, Drew Reed. And a 6'3" senior forward, number 32, Braxton Good.
There you have the starting lineups for Nicholas County and St. Albans. As the Red Dragons again coming in at 6-4 on the season. Nicholas County at 2-7. Three-man officiating crew today in Ken Sam, Steve Bratchett, and Tommy Riggin. As Nicholas County in their away dark blue jersey says Nicholas across the chest in gold, trimmed out in white. St. Albans in their home white jerseys. Red numbers, red lettering says St. Albans across the chest, trimmed out in black. As the Red Dragons will be going right to left.
DJ Coons. Jamel Claytor.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.
By the phone, St. Albans, Jamel Clater, his first, team first. Of the drive, Rodney Cooler. Rodney Cooler. For three, Drew Reed. On the basket, Jamel Claytor. Fouls on Lakers County, number 33, Colton Keener, his first, team first. For two, Jamel Claytor. Fouls on the Red Dragons, number 40, keeper Blaine Circle, his first, team second. Alternating possession goes to the Red Dragons. On the basket, Jamel Claytor.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
Alternating possession to the Red Dragons. For two, Braxton Good. Fouls on the Red Dragons, number 20, Michael Heineman, his first. Team third. On the putback, number 32, Braxton Good. On the basket, Michael Heineman. Alternating possession goes to Nicholas County. Fouls on the Red Dragons, number 32, Braxton Good. Go to the line, number 3, DJ Albans. On the drive, Jamel Claytor. On the foul, Rodney Toller. At the line, DJ Toller. For three, Rodney On the basket, number 0, Kobe Pistner.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.
Fouls on number 22, Mr. Clay. Foul. 86. At the line, shooting 2, Riley Nicholas. For 2, Bones Johnson. For 3, Rodney Kohler. Alternating possession goes to the Red Dragons. On the follow, number 23, Drew Reed. On the basket, DJ Combs. On the basket, number 32, Braxton Good. For two, Braxton Good. For two, Braxton Good.
Regrets. If only she'd parked in a garage. If only they had the chimney cleaned. If only they had Erie Insurance. Erie is seriously good insurance that treats you fairly and goes above and beyond to make you feel like your auto or home mishap never happened. At rates that'll save you as much as the other guys. So get a quote from Erie today. Because whatever your regrets in life, your insurance company shouldn't be one of them.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
Welcome back inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium here on the campus of St. Albans High School. Halftime score. St. Albans in control of this one, 49-10 over Nicholas County. Thank you for joining us right here on Video Productions. My name is Jack Withrow. No commentary in the first half. We had a little confusion. Of course, this was a odd start time here in the afternoon, and the producer didn't show up. So we've got our signals mixed, but everything's fine now, so you can hear my wonderful voice right here on Video Productions. As we look at the scoring here at halftime for the Grizzlies, leading the way, 5'10" sophomore guard DJ Coombs with 7 points, 2 points coming from Pisner, Colby Pisner, and then 1 point from Riley Nicholas. For St. Albans, leading the way at halftime, 6'4" junior point guard Jamel Clater with 14 points, and also 14 points coming from the 6'3" forward Braxton Good. 10 points from Rodney Toller. 3 players in double digits here at halftime for St. Albans. 7 points coming from Drew Reed. 2 points from Bones Johnson and 2 points from Michael Heinman. Once again, 49-10 here at the half. St. Albans back in action as they'll return back to the Mountain State Athletic Conference tomorrow night as they travel down to Beckley to play Woodrow Wilson inside the Armory. That's a 7:30 scheduled tip-off for varsity. JV will be at 5:45. Again, that will be down in Beckley at the Armory. They'll take on the Flying Eagles of Woodrow Wilson. The Flying Eagles got a big victory over George Washington on Friday night. As we take a look at the Mountain State Athletic Conference standings as of today, Cabell Midland, the Knights on top at 4-0 in conference play. Cabell Midland stays undefeated as they defeated South Charleston last Friday night. They are 10-0 on the season. They'll be back in action tomorrow evening as they travel to Huntington to take on the Highlanders. George Washington sitting in second place at 3-1. Again, they suffered their first conference loss to Woodrow Wilson on Friday night. They are 7-4 overall. They're back in action tomorrow night, which much of the Mountain State will be back in action tomorrow night as George Washington travels to Quincy to take on Riverside. Riverside at 0-4, 0-11 on the season. Spring Valley sitting in that third position in the Mountain State Athletic Conference with a 2-1 record. They're 3-6 overall as they'll host Capital tomorrow night. Then Woodrow Wilson and St. Albans will match up tomorrow night again in Beckley. Woodrow Wilson tied for fourth. There's 4 teams with the 2-2 record. Woodrow Wilson at 6-4 overall, and Huntington at 6-4 overall. South Charleston and Capital as well at 2-2 in the conference. South Charleston 6-5 overall, Capital 4-5. And then Parkersburg at 1-2 in the conference, and St. Albans at 1-3, and then Hurricane and Riverside each 0-4 in the Mountain State Athletic Conference. Parkersburg back in action tomorrow night as they host the Black Eagles of South Charleston. And then Hurricane will travel to Parkersburg on the 23rd. It's a Thursday night. Hurricane back in action on the 23rd. And again, Hurricane and Riverside at the bottom of the Mountain State Athletic Conference as of today. Both teams back out on the court. Still got about a minute and a half. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll return. At the start of the second half, St. Albans leading 49-10 over Nicholas County.
Regrets. If only she'd parked in a garage. If only they had the chimney cleaned. If only they had Erie Insurance. Erie is seriously good insurance that treats you fairly and goes above and beyond to make you feel like your auto or home mishap never happened. At rates that'll save you as much as the other guys. So get a quote from Erie today. Because whatever your regrets in life, your insurance company shouldn't be one of them.
Welcome back inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. St. Albans leading Nicholas County 49-10. As the Red Dragons with 3 players in double digits here at halftime. Jamel Clater with 14, Braxton Good with 14 points, and Rodney Toller with 10 points. DJ Coombs, a 5'10 sophomore guard for Nicholas County, with 7 points for the Grizzlies. St. Albans again back in action tomorrow night as they travel to Beckley and take on the Flying Eagles of Woodrow Wilson, a 7:30 tip-off time. And then Thursday night, they'll travel to Quincy and battle the Warriors of Riverside. Riverside 0-11 on the season.
To start the second half, being Nicholas County's basketball.
It'll be Nicholas County basketball as we get set to start things. Earlier today, the Red Dragons JV defeated the Grizzlies 74-40. So the JV team took care of business before the varsity action, and we are set to go here inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. Man-to-man defense for St. Albans. And ball out of bounds and a turnover on the Grizzlies. Jamel Clater, 6'4" point guard for the Red Dragons out top. Averaging 13 points a game. He's got 4 at halftime. Kick it back out to Clater, left wing. Near side, it's Ethan Clay, 5'11" senior, and he turns the ball over, and here comes the Grizzlies down the other side and swatted out of bounds by Clay. Nice defense as Riley Nicholas went up for the layup. And Ethan Clay blocks it out of bounds. Now 3 from the left corner. That went off the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Grizzlies. Put back, no good. And finally gathered up by Jamel Clater. Here comes Clater. Euro step through, misses it. Rebound, Braxton Good. His shot will not fall. And down the other side, here come the Grizzlies. Pisner gets it swatted away. And a steal. Layup down the other side is good for Ethan Clay. Clay's first points of the evening. Clay averaging just under 10 points a game as the ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Nicholas County. 6:45 to go, third period. Take a look at this replay. There's the steal.
On the drive, number 3.
DJ Coombs with a basket there. He's got 9 points for Nicholas County. Left wing, Clay. Alley swinging around the perimeter near side. Pours it down inside, low post shot up by Clater, no good. And now a jump ball. Possession stays with the Red Dragons as Jamison McDaniels checks in. McDaniels, a 5'8", 155-pound sophomore guard. They feed it into Clay in the corner. Now Good goes work down inside, and he rolls one in. He's got 16 points. Braxton Good with a season high, 16 points. He scored 12 earlier this year against Sissonville. Nice reverse layup, that time by Ryan Keener.
For 2, Ryan Keener.
Keener's first field goal of the day gives him 2, 53-14, 3 on the way. Count it from the left wing for Drew Reed.
For 3, Drew Reed.
Reed with 10 points for the Red Dragons. Quickly down the other side, we've got a whistle and a foul. They get that one on Jamel Clater.
Dragons, Jamel Clater, his second, team first at the line, shooting 2, Nicholas.
Riley Nicholas at the line. 2 shots coming up. And he buries the first one. He's got 2 points. Bose Johnson checks in for St. Albans. Johnson, 6 foot, 160-pound junior. Second shot coming up. And that one rims out for Nicholas. 1 of 2. 56-15. Bones Johnson, right wing. Now he'll get it back over on the left side, feeds it in the corner. That's McDaniels, dribbles baseline, loses it. And here comes Nicholas County down the other side, drive, out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Grizzlies. Keener will take it out along his own baseline. And now a shot up, but a whistle and a foul on St. Albans. I believe they got that against
Fouls on the Red Dragons, number 32,
Braxton Good. That's his second.
Nicholas.
Nicholas shot up, no good. Look at the replay here, and the foul against Braxton Good. Nicholas just 1 of 3 from the foul line. As that one's short, off the front of the iron, rebounded to Clater. Daniels feeds it inside. Ball comes all the way out to Clater. 3 is good by Bones Johnson from the right wing.
For 3, Bones Johnson.
5 points now for Johnson. Now ball is swiped away by Ethan Clay. Here comes Clay quickly down the other side. Goes all the way to the basket. His layup no good. Put back up and in by Braxton Good. Good with 18 now. As he continues to add to his season high, and now we got a reach-in foul. They're going to get Jamison McDaniels with the reach-in.
Fouls on the Red Dragons. Jamison McDaniels, his first, team third.
That's his first. Colby Pisner to the line to shoot 2. And he buries the first one. Pisner with 3 points. Freshman Cooper Lane Sturgill checks into the ball game. Rodney Toller back into the lineup for St. Albans. 4:19 to go, third period, 61-16. St. Albans in control. That one short of the iron. Rebound to Ethan Clay. Clay into the front court, right side, into the corner. Bones Johnson. We approach the midway point here in the third period. McDaniels back out to Toller. You swing it near side, wide open 3. Bones Johnson. That one too strong. Rebound. Lane Sturgill, his shot is blocked. And now that taken out of the air, right back to Bones Johnson. Goes down in, layup is good.
On the drive, Bones Johnson.
7 points for Johnson. 63-16 St. Albans. Working down in the low post, shot up, no good. Tipped out all the way. DJ Coombs with it. Coombs dribbles over on the right side, spin move. Shot up, in and out, no good. Quickly Clay, and that's going to be a kick ball off the foot of Nicholas. You see Bones Johnson take that one away and score the basket. 3:15 to go here, third period. Ethan Clay out top between the circles, right near side. And now a skip pass all the way over to McDaniels. Feeds it down in the low post. Good ball movement by St. Albans around the perimeter. Now they try to feed it down into Cooper Lane Sturgill, and that low post ball's tipped away. Out of bounds off of Bryson Phipps, and he'll take a seat over on the bench. Cooper Donahue, 6-foot freshman, enters the ball game. Alley-oop inside to Rodney Toller, as the Grizzlies were asleep on that one. 12 points for Toller. Under 3 to go, third period. Nice feed down inside, but a whistle and a foul. I believe they're going to get this one on Lane Sturgill.
Fouls on Red Dragons, number 40, Cooper Lane Sturgill. His second, team 4.
That's his second. Team foul number 4 on St. Albans. 2 shots coming up, and first shot no good. So we take a look at that. Last foul on Lane Sturgill. Bisner's first shot, no good. He has 1 of 3 from the foul line. Ethan Clay takes a seat, and he buries the second one. 1 of 2, he's got 4 points. Mel Clater back into the lineup for the Red Dragons. McDaniels over on the left wing, back out to Toller. Now he feed it in to Lane Sturgill, low post. Skip pass all the way back out top. Bones Johnson, he'll spot up 3, in and out, no good. Rebound pulled out of the air and back up. No, that wouldn't go good for Clater. And now Bones Johnson gathers it up here near side. He'll dribble baseline, gets cut off, back out Toller. He'll put up a 3. That one's good.
For 3,
Rodney Toller with 15 points. Under 2 to go, 68-17, St. Albans over top of Nicholas County. Nice drive baseline, shot up and good for Riley Nicholas.
And the drive for Nicholas County, number 1, Riley Nicholas.
Nicholas with 4 points and another 3. Count it once again for Rodney Toller from the right wing. 18 points for Toller, matches a game high, and that one swatted from behind, but we're going to get a whistle and a foul on St. Albans. Toller with 18, and Braxton Good with 18 points.
Fouls on the Red Dragon, number 40, Cooper Blaine Sturgill. His 3rd, team 5th.
Bisner back to the line for the shoot 2, and he rolls the first one in. We'll look at that last play and the foul on Cooper Lane Sturgill. That one rolls off the rim, no good. Bones Johnson, right wing. Feed it down into Lane Sturgill. Now ball is tipped out of bounds. They say it was off of Lane Sturgill over to the Grizzlies of Nicholas County. Two o'clock start time here today inside St. Albans High School. Games taking place down at Greater Beckley Christian today. Several games. As Video Productions will have several of those live right here on Twitter and on their Facebook page, and also on the West Virginia Video Productions YouTube page. Team foul number 6 on St. Albans, as Donahue unable to get it inbounds. 30-second timeout taken by Nicholas County. We'll take a 30-second timeout as well. St. Albans in control, 71-20.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
58 seconds to go here in the third period. 71-20, St. Albans leading Nicholas County. Donahue looking to take out, and ball is knocked away. It'll stay with Nicholas County. Cooper Donahue will inbound in here near side. Along the baseline, gets it in. Nicholas, he'll push up a 3, count it, from the left wing for Riley Nicholas. 7 points now for Nicholas.
For 3, Riley Nicholas.
Bones Johnson out top. Gives it in that high post. Now they swing it here near side. Wide open 3. Off the mark. Rebound gathered up by Nicholas County. Riley Nicholas into the front court. Donahue picks up his dribble. Now skips it over right side. Nice pass down low. Shot up and in for Colby Pishner. 7 points for Pishner. St. Albans will hold for the last shot here in the third period. Bones Johnson out top. Now feed it over to Clater. Skips it left side. McDaniels drives baseline. Floater up off the iron. No good. Tip up, back up and in as we end the third period by Jamel Clater. Makes St. Albans 73, Nicholas County 25. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Red Dragons boys basketball right here on Video Productions. (73-25), St. Albans in control over Nicholas County as we get set to start the fourth quarter here inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. 4 players in double digits for St. Albans, 18 points apiece for Rodney Toller and Braxton Good. 16 points from Jamel Clater and 10 points from Drew Reed. And a turnover on Nicholas County to start things off here in the fourth quarter. DJ Coombs with 9 points, 7 points coming from Colby Pishner and Riley Nicholas to lead the Grizzlies. Drew Reed, they swing it around. Now they get it down inside, back out top to Atkins. Now near side, back to McDaniels. Michael Hyman into the ball game. Freshman for St. Albans, as well as Sean Atkins. Atkins, a 6'1" freshman. Now Clater down inside, kicks it right side, wide open three. It's good for Drew Reed. Drew Reed with 13 points for the 6'3" sophomore shooting guard. Michael Hyman, a 6' freshman guard. Nicholas eyeballed it, now puts it on the floor, gathers it up. And now ball's tipped away by Jamison McDaniels. He'll race down, layup with the left hand, rolls around and drops in for Jamison McDaniels. McDaniels, a 5'8" sophomore. Just 3 seniors on this St. Albans team. Shot up and count it. And a foul on St. Albans. DJ Coombs will go to the line and try to complete a 3-point play. Coombs down with 11 points. They get the foul on Hyman. That one too strong off the back of the iron. Rebounded by Jamel Clater. 78-27. Sean Atkins works it back out top. They swing it here near side. Down inside to Clater. Back out to Atkins. Nice job by Jamison McDaniels. Good ball movement by St. Albans. Clater down with 18 points. Man-to-man defense for the Red Dragons. Phipps gets it stripped away by McDaniels. His second steal in a row, goes all the way down. That layup no good. And Phipps with the rebound. Nicholas from the left side. That one's short. Rebound by Sean Atkins and a timeout called by St. Albans. That's a 30-second timeout with 5:42 to go here in the ball game. St. Albans leading 80-27. 5:42 to go in the ball game. St. Albans leading Nicholas County 80-27. Drew Reed, Jamison McDaniels, Sean Atkins, Michael Heinman, and Cooper Lane Sturgill out there on the floor for the Red Dragons. Drew Reed dribbles baseline, goes down inside, scored off the glass for Reed.
On the drive, Drew.
15 points for Reed. His season high was 16 against Sissonville. Phipps out top between the circles, holds it high, now gives it over on the right side. Nice entry pass down low by Pishner.
Riley Nicholas.
For the basket for Riley Nicholas. He's got 9 points. Sean Atkins swings it back out top. Now they feed it down into Lane Sturgill. His layup is good.
Cooper Lane Sturgill.
3 on the way from the right side. That one off the mark. Rebound by Nicholas County. They go down inside, score it. For Ryan Keener. Keener with 4 points. 84-31 as we approach the midway point. Here in the final quarter inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. McDaniels, jump shot from the left side is good. For Jamison McDaniels. Gives him 4 points. Spot up 3 from the right side. That one's short. Drew Reed. Back out to McDaniels, left wing. Reed dribbles in baseline, gets cut off. Now he'll take the shot, no good. Rebound, Sean Atkins feeds it back out. They'll reset the offense. McDaniels penetrates, shot up, rolls around and finally in for Jamison McDaniels.
On the basket, Jamison McDaniels.
Near side, Pisner. Guarded by McDaniels. He'll hand it off to Coombs. DJ Coombs goes down inside. His shot no good, but he'll draw a foul and go to the line to shoot 2 with 3:15 to go in the ball game. We get that foul on Michael Heinman.
His third at the line.
That's his third. DJ Coombs at the line. 11 points this afternoon, make it 12. Take a look at that last replay. Sophomore Christian Holsinger into the lineup for St. Albans, as well as 6'3" sophomore Jordan Hartwell. "13 points for Coombs. He'll take a seat over on the bench. Colton Keener in the lineup for Nicholas County. Hartwell kicks it back out to Atkins. He'll go baseline. His shot no good, but a whistle and foul on Nicholas County. 2 shots coming up for Sean Atkins.
Fouls on the Grizzlies. Keener in his second, team first.
6'1" freshman Sean Atkins.
At the line.
Buries the first one. Second shot. And he makes both of those. Under 3 to go. 3, that one's short, out of bounds, over to St. Albans. 90-33, St. Albans over Nicholas County. Holsinger. Now Hartwell down in the low post. Gets it back out to McDaniels. Cooper Lane Sturgill loses it out of bounds over to Nicholas County. 2:29 to go in the ball game. Number 2, Travis Smith in the ball game for the Grizzlies. Riley Nicholas gives over to Smith. They work it here near side to Donahue. Out top to Keener. Now a ball slapped away. Another steal for McDaniels. He'll go down and his layup no good. And controlled by Keener. And now reach-in foul. I believe they'll get this one on Christian Holsinger of St. Albans. Nope, they give it on Jamison McDaniels. 19 foul. 1-on-1 opportunity coming up for Colton Keener. Keener makes the first one. He'll earn a second shot.
Colton Keener.
And he makes both of those. He's got 2 points for Colton Keener. We approach 2 minutes to go here in the ball game. Again, St. Albans back in action tomorrow night down at the Armory in Beckley as they'll take on the Flying Eagles of Woodrow Wilson. Michael Hyman down in that low post goes to work. Shot up. It's good by Michael Hyman. 6-foot freshman. He's got 4 points.
On the basket, Michael Hyman.
Now a steal. And here comes Jamison McDaniels down the other side. Feeds it over to Hyman. He loses it out of bounds. Over to the Grizzlies. Smith into the front court. Ball slapped away. It'll stay with Nicholas County. Checking back into the ball game for the Grizzlies will be Ryan Keener. Colby Pisner will take a seat over on the bench. Keener will inbound it in front of his own bench. Gets it into Donahue, right wing. Wes Hill in the ball game for the Grizzlies. Smith with it. Left side, Ryan Keener back out top to Colton Keener. 1 minute to go in the ball game. Ball slapped away by Michael Hyman. Now inbounds, nice pass there. Layup is good by Colton Keener. 92-37. McDaniels out top. As they'll run clock here, not even look for a shot. As we approach 30 seconds to go here in the ball game. St. Albans in control from the outset here this afternoon. A much different Nicholas County this year than we saw last year. Of course, the state's leading scorer in Luke LaRose transferred down to Shady Spring this year. And what a season they're having down there for the Tigers. And now under 10 to go. And that'll do it here inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. St. Albans will go to 7-4 on the season with a 92-37 victory over visiting Nicholas County. We'll take a break, and we'll be back to recap everything in a word with head coach Brian England of St. Albans. You're watching Red Dragons boys basketball right here on Video Productions.
Regrets. If only she'd parked in a garage. If only they had the chimney cleaned. If only they had Erie Insurance. Erie is seriously good insurance that treats you fairly and goes above and beyond to make you feel like your auto or home mishap never happened. At rates that'll save you as much as the other guys. So get a quote from Erie today. Because whatever your regrets in life, your insurance company shouldn't be one of them.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
Welcome back inside Texas M. Williams Gymnasium. Final score, St. Albans 92, Nicholas County 37. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for St. Albans boys basketball this year. Ace Hardware, Valley Naturals, Vitamins and Whole Foods, The Picture Guy, Morris Insurance Services, In Stitches, Chandler's Floor Covering, West Virginia Dermatology and Skin Surgery Center, Sweetbriar Assisted Living, City National Bank, Tays Physical Therapy Center, Mr. Gadget's Cell Phone Accessories and More, and Matador Barbershop in St. Albans. Once again, a 92-37 victory for St. Albans this afternoon over Nicholas County. Looking at scoring, leading the way for Nicholas County, 13 points for DJ Coombs, 9 points coming from Riley Nicholas, 7 points this afternoon for Colby Pishner, and then 4 points apiece from Ryan Keener and Colton Keener. For St. Albans, leading the way, 18 points from 3 different players. Jamel Clater, Rodney Toller, and Braxton Good, all with 18 points. The other double-digit score this afternoon, 15 points coming from Drew Reed. And then 7 points this afternoon for Bones Johnson, 6 coming from Jamison McDaniels. 4 points this afternoon for Michael Heineman, and then 2 points apiece for Ethan Clay, Sean Atkins, and Cooper Lane Sturgill, as 10 players get into the scoring column this afternoon for St. Albans. They got to play all 12 players this afternoon, so that was good for head coach Brian England to get that many players in, and again, 10 players scoring this afternoon for the Red Dragons. As we're getting ready to be joined here with head coach Brian England here courtside. Coach.
Hey, Jack.
Hey. Congratulations.
Thank you.
A different Nicholas County, I'll just say that,
Yeah.
than what we saw last year up in Nicholas County. Of course, Luke LaRose has transferred down to Shady Spring,
Yeah.
and they lost a lot of seniors from that team last year.
Right.
But you came out, jumped on them quickly,
Yeah.
did what you had to do. You got
Yeah.
10 players in the scoring column.
Yeah.
All 12 players got on the floor tonight, so
Right.
good afternoon, or afternoon, so it was a good game
Right.
in that aspect of it.
Yeah. We when us and Coach Fifth, we decided to schedule this game. It was we'll go down to Nicholas last year, and they would return a trip this year. Obviously, Luke LaRose is one of the best players in the state, and then he transferred there right after football season. After the game was scheduled, but you have games like this, at every level, and I was proud of my team for coming out and playing well together and playing hard and doing what they needed to do. So, when you play a game like this and the score gets to where it was, our message to them is you can't play, according to the scoreboard. You have to play according to what we need to do to get better. Tomorrow's a huge game for our program. We play Beckley. And so today was big for us to be able to compete against, not just Nicholas County, but our own self to try to execute and do the things we need to do no matter what the scoreboard said. And, we had some lapses in that, but, human nature kicks in. But,
right.
Coach Phipps is a super guy and, has always been very, very classy. And so, really appreciate him for bringing his team down, since we went down there last year and stuff. So moving forward, our biggest thing is getting ready for our section and region. And we got two out of our next 3 games, or our next 3 games are against regional opponents. Beckley tomorrow, Riverside Thursday, and Capital the following Monday. So, we got 3 huge games coming up, and today was a good launching point for those games.
Yeah, and take a look at Woodrow Wilson, of course. Early, they played some very difficult schedule. They're 6-4, but they're a typical Woodrow Wilson team.
Yeah.
No, they're not as talented right now as they have been, but they are always going to have talent there. They've got 2 big men that probably could rival any other big men in the state right now, especially in the conference between Gilliam and Ince. So it's going to be a challenge tomorrow night for you.
Absolutely. They've had some guys go to Greater Beckley, but I'll tell you, the guys that they have, they were playing hard together, and they're playing well. And they came off a huge win against GW. They're big, they're physical, they're well coached. I mean, it's just an old school Beckley team. They just get after you. And so, but you know what? This is why we love the MSAC, and this is why we are trying to use today as a preparation for that, and in our past experiences so far this year. And I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm really excited. I know our kids are, and hopefully we can get down there and get a win, and it'd be a good section or good regional win.
Yep. Well, congratulations, Coach, and good luck tomorrow night. We appreciate you joining us here at courtside. That's head coach Brian England with St. Albans High School, and they've got a challenge again ahead of them tomorrow night as they travel to Beckley inside the famed Armory and taking on the Flying Eagles of Woodrow Wilson. So that'll do it here inside St. Albans High School. Again, we want to thank all of our sponsors and everybody joining us here this afternoon on video productions. I'd like to thank Butch Mounts, along with my producer Cameron Strobel and cameraman Timothy Roy. Again, we'd like to thank St. Albans principal Jeff Kelly, athletic director Rick Whitman, and head coach Brian England. My name is Jack Wither. Thank you again for joining us. Final score here inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. St. Albans 92, Nicholas County 37.